Hello, my cuddle bugs. It's Nachos Mukbang here, and welcome back to my channel. I know my lighting seems very dim. I'm not sure why. I have light facing like exactly right at me, but whatever, we'll work with it, right? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have some nachos. These are multi-grain Roundy's brand chips with just some cheese and Tostitos mild salsa. They're good. And to drink, you just have some water. For you guys, I probably sounded a little bit weird, and my face is like a little bit puffy and a little bit red because I have a severe sinus infection that I let go for 2 weeks without doing anything about it. Finally, one night I was talking to Sarah Jade's journey about our collab, and she's like, you just need to go to the doctor. And I was like, yeah, but I don't have time. And she's like, just go because you're going to end up like me and getting even sicker than you need to be because you didn't go get seen. I did, and I knew I had a sinus infection. I was just trying to ride things out. But by that point, I was barely making it through the workday. My head was going to explode. Like, I felt absolutely horrible. And today, this is my second day on Augmentin, and it still feels pretty horrible. And she just said it's going to take up to 5 days to start feeling better because of how long I waited. And you guys are probably like, well, your video's like all over the place. You're not even uploading when you normally do. What else is going on? So I'll tell you, my school, I told you guys this semester is absolutely crazy. I'm coming to the end of the semester right now. Lots of reading and writing, and that takes precedence over my YouTube videos. Now, that's not to say I don't have videos that I've been recording. I've been recording videos. My problem is getting the videos or having the time to edit and upload the videos. So there is content coming. It's just a little slow right now. Even right now as I'm speaking, like, the pressure in my ears is making me feel like a little dizzy. It's just really weird to, like, I don't know, I've never had so much built up pressure in my head. And honestly, it's obviously my own doing. I should have just gotten help right away. But as I learned in my college courses, many times European Americans will try to self-medicate themselves and will wait until symptoms progress to a critical state before being seen. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. I was like, no, we don't do that. Well, Exhibit A. So, yeah. These are really good. I love these ones because I love multigrain everything. I really don't like white plain stuff. They're just really tasty and crunchy, and they don't get soggy by the salsa. So yeah. School. Fucking, this is the hardest semester yet, you guys. This is the first semester since 2015 that I'll be getting a B in a class. That's how hard it is. But you know what? In 5 years, will I care that I got 1 B? Or maybe 2 Bs? I don't know. The other class I can't figure out because I really haven't got a grade on anything. And I had a paper that I did last week that was only supposed to be 7 pages. It was 16 pages. I wrote a 16-page paper, not knowing it was supposed to be 7 pages. And so I had to dumb it down a lot, and I felt like I didn't get the information in there that I wanted to. And the teacher doesn't seem to like my writing style, so we'll see how that goes. On top of that, Colton got seen again by the neuropsychologist and evaluated for these sensory things that we thought were going on. So after a couple more bites, I'll tell you about that. Yum. So, essentially, I'm going to give you an example of what a typical behavior of Colton's is. Then I'm going to go into what the neuropsychologist came up with as a diagnosis. So, Colton is a very, very loving kid. He's very smart. He's very smart. He knows what he's doing. His intention is never to hurt somebody. However, Colton, pretend this is somebody else's arm. Colton, I'll do an example of me and then an example of Colton. Hi, how are you? Oh, I see you got your arm shaved today. What a terrible example, you guys. Colton, wow, you got your arm shaved. Like, very aggressive. And so what this is self-regulation delay. It's a precursor a lot of times for ADHD. Go, baby, I'm video recording. It's I think that's the wrong word, but a lot of times kids that exhibit these delays when they're younger have ADHD when they're older. However, sometimes they don't formally get ADHD. So we're going to have to keep a watch on it and see if we can get his behaviors to get a bit better through just trying to change a couple things up. So since he can't self-regulate, another example is like every time the train goes past my house, he starts screaming and comes and wakes me up because it's always in the middle of the night. He's not able to self-regulate and say, oh, it's just a train, I can go back to bed, nothing's going to hurt me. No, he goes straight to alert, go get mommy, I'm scared. Whereas mommy's like, well, it's just a train. Remember, they're just taking gifts down to Santa Claus. Colton doesn't get that in the moment. He realizes it afterwards, but he's already done this unable to self-regulate kind of type thing and freaks out. So the diagnosis was self-regulation delay, a predecessor to ADHD. If you guys look up self-regulation delay, you guys can probably understand a little bit why I'm freaking tired, you guys. Like, I literally never knew why I avoided like birthday parties and big social gatherings, especially when Colton has to go. But now I get it because I know he's going to act out and he's not going to be where he needs to be and where he wants to be. My son is very smart, you guys. He knows that he's not supposed to act out. He knows he's not supposed to hit people. He knows he needs to be gentle. But since he can't self-regulate, none of those thoughts come to mind in the moment that it's happening. And that's where mommy comes in trying to help him self-regulate. And that's exhausting some days. Some days he does really well. You know, it's just me and Colton that live together. And we have a pretty quiet home. So for him to go to school with 18 other kids around him all day long, that's very overwhelming. And that's when you start seeing these behaviors happen. The same thing if we go to like a play place and there's tons of kids and adults and everything is just overstimulating. That's when you see the self-regulation issues. Now this is something that he's not stuck with for life. Or maybe he is. We don't know. He's very young yet. So luckily, the neuropsychologist said that I'm a very attentive mother, and that I wasn't just going to say, this is just 3-year-old behavior, this is just what it is. Because, yeah, some of it, probably 3-year-old behavior. 3-year-olds are crazy, okay? They're crazy, they don't like to listen, they're pushing buttons. But there's a difference between a typical 3-year-old and some of the behaviors that my son exhibits. And we've kind of noticed these since he was a baby. Just didn't really know what it was going to develop into. So, how do I feel about it? If you guys care, I feel kind of overwhelmed about it. I know I've been dealing with it for almost 4 years now. But knowing that there is something that we got to work on is just as hard as not knowing what's going on. I guess in a sense it's a little bit easier because I know now what I need to do to help him. But I don't know, you guys. It's difficult. Just with everything I do in my daily life, it's just one more thing, you know. But my son is number one. He's always gonna be number one. If I have to stop doing something else to take care of him, I will. And so, a lot of time when I'm not in here, a lot of time it's Colton in school. You know, things that are, there's priority levels in my life. Now, I pick filming a video for you guys over, like, going out and partying. Priorities. But yeah, so a lot of you, I know I talk to you guys a lot, like, my social medias. And I haven't. Like, I just realized today that I haven't talked to Sabrina in 2 weeks, and I used to talk to her, like, every single day. It's not because I don't like anybody. It's not anything to do with you guys. I'm just, by the end of the night when I start looking at my social medias and stuff, I am so exhausted. I've just been passing out. So just know, I do love and care for you guys. And just know that as the seasons are changing, i.e. it's Thanksgiving month. Look at that cheese, though. It's Thanksgiving month. Next month is Christmas. My school is getting ready for the last couple weeks. I'm going to be freaking out and crazy busy. I think I mentioned in my last video, I have like 3 to 4 Thanksgivings and Christmases I gotta get to. So it'll be very hard for me to post around that time. Like this weekend, I'm going to Minnesota for my niece and nephew's birthdays. For the entire weekend, missing out on being able to do homework because there'll just be too much going on. Plus Colton's regulatory issue. I know it's going to be a challenge. So I'm going to put homework aside and deal with that. Next weekend, we're going up to the Wisconsin Dells for my friend's birthday. Yeah, it'll be super fun, but again, not time to do homework. And also having to regulate Colton or help him regulate. The weekend after that, so that's Thanksgiving weekend. I have 3 Thanksgivings to go to, and I don't know how I'm going to fit them all in 4 days. And I'm going to the Overture Center to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas musical. So I'm super excited about that. I'm taking Chris with me. I feel bad because, like, my grandparents were going to go, and they got really good seats, but something came up, my grandpa can't go, so they gave the tickets to me. And I had to choose one of my friends to take with me because Colton's not quite old enough for this musical. And so I asked Chris, like, I just automatically asked Chris, and then I felt bad because I was like, oh my god, now I have to ask somebody to babysit for me, and Sierra loves musicals too, but I asked Chris, and so the next time I decide if I get more tickets, or maybe I'll invite her, just me and her can go to a show together. Because I do feel bad, it's hard to choose all that kind of stuff, but I think that's the best choice, because Chris and I both have never seen it. And Sierra is absolutely amazing with Colton. Plus, I'll give her, like, some money for pizza or something. They like pizza. And then after that weekend is my final week at school. So turning all my essays in, writing my evaluations, everything. The weekend after that, I have plans, and I don't even know what it is. It's on my work calendar. Essentially every single weekend from now until January, not even New Year's Eve weekend, I won't be probably home. I might do a live stream on New Year's Eve. I gotta hurry up. My thing's almost full. But yeah, I'm just really busy. Monday through Friday at work, school, everything. December I don't have school anymore after the first week, so we'll see. But yeah. You guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit that like button. And subscribe, obviously, which I just said. Okay, bye.